What's going on with the oil chart? We're going to have a look at the oil chart, guys. We're going to have a look at oil and see what's actually happening with that overall. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright guys, so what's actually happening with oil? I've been watching this for the last obviously while, and I've been saying if we get a nice break above 50 then I'm going to be bullish. We haven't actually gotten that yet, have we? And if we're looking at the peaks and troughs, now guys, please focus on the peaks and troughs. We have a trough here, we have a peak. We have a trough, we have a peak, we have a trough, we have a peak. Is this going to be another low peak until we break down? If so, then obviously we've got some quite significant selling in the markets, and if we do break below this trend line here, which is like the 45 level, then yeah, we could actually see a run back down towards these lows through here. But if we do start to get some sort of, maybe even a nice down through here, and then we get an update, that'll be what? That'll be here. This will be a higher trough. Guess what? Higher trough, buyers in control. And this whole thing could be a big bull flag. If you look at it, okay, we could have this overall big, this could be a big bull flag forming in place. And if we have a nice little higher trough here, that's buyers in control, right? So big bullish flag, and you can see the peaks and troughs, right? Follow the peaks and troughs. The peaks and troughs are king. And you're probably saying, John, you're full of crap. You don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. It's like, guys, just follow what the market is telling you. Look at this here, right? Let me just bring this back through to here. It's like, guys, this is why I say this is one of the most powerful things you can do while you are reading the markets. Look at this here, right? What do we have up here? Let's actually do this. What is this up here? We have a peak. What's this? A trough, which is a lower trough. That's a trough there. Lower trough. What's this? Lower peak. Sellers in control. Lower trough. Lower peak. Lower trough. Lower peak. Comes down. Lower trough. Lower peak. We've got a lower trough. Right? So who's in control through there? Sellers are in control. And what do we have through there? Let's actually do this here. What do we have through here? We have a nice stair-stepping downward movement. And as you can see, the nice trend line keep hitting it. We break back above. Right, we broke back above. And one thing you notice here too, guys, if you're looking at trend analysis, what actually happened here? Right, let's actually do this here. Let's actually go, we'll go black. Guess what here? This whole retracement here was about a 50 to 60% retracement, knocked down, run back up, about a 50% retracement, run back down, probably not even a 50% retracement, knock back down, maybe a 50% retracement, knock back down. Look at this here, a retracement almost 100%. So do you see that? So what actually happens here, guys, and I know I'm going through this quite quickly, but guys, when you see a retracement for a market to continue, let's actually do this here. Actually, you know what? Let's actually do this. Let me actually go this over here. So for a market to say it's weak, we go from the high point down to the low point. And did that just do that? It did, didn't it? Yeah. So we go from high down through to the low point, and look what happened. We retraced 60%. It didn't get any more than 60%, and then we dropped down. Let's go down to the, why is that doing that for? And then we go the next one. You can see the next high, next peak, the next trough. Guess what? It didn't even retrace 50%, right? It held at the 30% and retraced. And then we bring this back down to this point through here. And that was actually 1-to-1. You can see the market ran up and retraced almost to the 50%, and then we retraced back down. So as you can see, it's 50 to 60%, but no more than 50%. And then we bring this from high down through to the low point, and then we did it again. But let's actually go from this high point down to this low point, and guess what happened? Oh, look, it retraced at 60%, and we drop back down. Okay, let's actually bring this down to here now. So we're going to go from this high point. We're going to go to this, I did it again. And we're going to go from this high point down to this low point. And now you can see, this is the very first time, see this here? Look at this here. This is the very first time it broke above the 60%, right? And not only did it break above the 60%, but look at this here. But it's holding it as support and breaking up. This was your cue here that something is changing. We got a 50 to 60% retracement. This one here was less than 50%, less than 50%, a 50 to 60% retracement, and then we drop back down. Now we're getting more than a 50%. Now we're breaking above the 60%. And in fact, this whole 60%, 62% level is now becoming support. And now the trend is changing. What is that changing to? That might be changing into what? A short-term bull market. And now you can see that if you look at the peaks and troughs and just follow along with the peaks and troughs, the market will show you what's going on there. Look at this here. The market runs up, comes back down, and the market runs back up. What's this? Peak, trough, peak. And what's been happening here? We've just been falling high peaks, went sideways through there, and now we started to slightly step down as well too. But as you can see, right, we actually started to form what? We started forming these higher troughs as well. High trough, high trough, high trough. We went from seller market into buyer's market. And now what's happening right now? So there you go, guys. This is a bit of an update on oil. What's going on with oil? Plus, one of the most powerful chart reading tools you can use on the market, some really powerful chart reading techniques and tools to use in your trading. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course. And I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.